Hello, hello, hello. I'm Bo. If you're new here, I am a genderqueer slash trans divine feminine. My pronouns are he, him, or he, they. I am also a Reiki healer and a tarot or oracle reader, amongst other things. The list continues to grow as I learn about myself. Um, if you are interested in more of my educational content, I do have a Patreon. It's $5 a month. It's linked below. If you'd like to book personal reading with me or a Reiki healing session, either like a custom video or a FaceTime, information for that is below. You can email me or contact me via Instagram. Um, and if you are new, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. I really appreciate you. So, you know, I'm gonna do what am I gonna do? What kind of Reiki healing is Bo gonna do? I think we're gonna do womb healing because I haven't done my weekly womb healing yet, and I missed Womb Healing Wednesday last Wednesday. Also, apologies in advance, there are going to be cars that drive by. I realized that I set up in kind of a noisy spot, but I hope that the river is like relaxing, and I hope that there won't be too many cars, and I hope they're not too noisy. But yeah. So if you are completely new here and completely new to the idea of womb healing not being only for women or cis women or people that physically have wombs, being for everyone that has wombs, a physical womb like a uterus, people that don't, people that have something in between, the whole kit and caboodle. It's for everyone. Because the womb space is not a gendered thing. Having a uterus is not a gendered thing. Having certain genitalia is not a gendered thing, but we're not talking about that specifically. What we're talking about here is, I am so sorry. I might have manifested. You know what? We're not going to have any more interruptions. Or we're not going to have many more interruptions, and they won't be loud as that ever again. Okay, we'll see if that works. It didn't work, but that's okay. Maybe it'll work now. It'll be fine. We're not worried about it. I think it's the same person. That person's so noisy. I'm distracting myself. Okay, anyway. Womb healing. Gender neutral womb healing. It's for everyone. If you're curious, there is actually a term for like a male womb space, or the way that I would describe it's a Japanese term, but the way that I would describe it is it's a good term to refer to your womb space if you're more masculine leaning, or if you do identify as a dude, whether you're cis or trans, or non-binary trans-masc like me. I personally refer to my womb space kind of interchangeably between Hara and womb space. Womb space doesn't make me dysphoric anymore because I've like disconnected the genderedness that people tried to put on the term womb. So I just view it as something else. But it takes work to get there. But I can help you get there by helping normalize that womb is inherently a gender neutral term. Because having a womb does not make someone a woman or a man. It just means that that's a body part you got. It's like having a foot. You know? Having a foot doesn't like determine like the way you walk or what kind of shoes you wear. You choose that, you know? Don't want to get it mixed up. Like, gender is not something that you choose. It is something that you choose to figure out. You choose to like think about it. But it's not necessarily something that you sit down and you're like, strawberry chocolate. You know what I'm saying? It's more like taste testing your drink and then being like, is this strawberry or is this chocolate? I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. And then one day you kind of realize, oh shit, It was chocolate the whole time. Does that make sense? Okay. I don't know why that explanation came up, but we're gonna keep that for the books because I think that was a decently pretty good explanation. Anyway, but what we're talking about is the fact that you can refer to your womb space either as a womb space or your hara. And it's up to you. I give you this knowledge to use for yourself. But for now, I think I've done the bulk of the explaining of what I want to explain. I do have a couple other videos on womb healing if you're interested in that. And I guess we'll just kind of get on with the Reiki. This womb healing is really good for if you have any like past sexual partners that you just want to like clear the cords for. This is really good for if you have genitalia dysphoria, and it doesn't matter if if you're AFAB or AMAB. It don't matter. It don't matter if you're born with a uterus or not. If you have dysphoria, this is if you allow it to, it will help you. It will help ease the dysphoria, move some energy around, help you release it. This is also great for helping energy stagnation, for like creativity and stuff in your sacral chakra. Because, and I also do explain this better in other videos. Maybe I don't think I've released that video yet. I still have to edit that. Anyway, your pineal gland in your womb space, which is where your sacral chakra sits, like right in your lower abdomen space, where your reproductive organs are or would be. They vibrate at the same frequency, and the frequency is creation. And the way that I explain it is you receive downloads from the divine or from the non-physical. You receive them through your crown chakra. Then you receive them into your pineal gland and process them there, and then you process them through the rest of your chakras. And then once you get down to the sacral chakra, that's when the creativity flows back up to your brain. You flow back down, and then you use the energy of your root chakra to bring it into physicality, to whatever creative idea that you have. You create it and manifest it into reality. So that's why it's really good to take care of your energetic creative space down here as well, because that might be why you have all these wonderful ideas and then it's really hard to follow through because your sacral and root chakras may be imbalanced, and that's like right where your womb space is. And if you're not familiar with your womb energy or your hara, it's going to be pretty difficult for you to harness those energies to do your creative things. And trust me, this is something I know from experience. But yes, not me with the long ass intros, but I'll try to remember to put a timestamp of like Bo just talks for a long time. Here's the womb healing. But no. What I'm saying is very important and very, very, very relevant to understanding, especially if, and I just kind of want to assume that everyone clicking on my videos, except for the people that are, like, waiting for them, which, thank you guys, I love you guys, just anyone will be able to watch my videos, you know, so, and let's hope that the lighting doesn't shut off. If it does, promise that you still love me. Okay. Alright, guys. We're going to do a couple deep breaths, and then I'm just going to try to make this as relaxing as possible. And then all you need to do is sit back, ignore the sounds, and allow yourself to feel whatever comes up, okay? Because this is a safe place to be able to process anything. And it's not unusual to feel a buildup of emotions in a sense that you may need to cry as well. Because that, you know, usually what's stuck in the womb space is pretty heavy, and that's okay. Okay. Do you see how dark it got all of a sudden? I'm not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Alright, everyone. I hope that this womb healing was beneficial for you. I do love hearing your guys' stories in the comments. If you do feel comfortable sharing, please share. I love interacting with you guys. You guys are the best. This one was noisy. Let me know if that's like a no-go and to like never film in this area if I'm doing a Reiki cleansing ever again. It'd probably be fun to do a tarot reading. Usually those are like more readable synchronicities when I'm doing tarot readings, but when I'm doing a Reiki cleanse, it's more just hello, goodbye. Alright, everyone. Well, first off, if you're still watching, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. And I just appreciate you being here in general. I hope this was helpful for you. And don't worry, I'm still gonna release I'm gonna release 2 Capricorn videos. They honestly might just be the same, so we'll see. But I'm still planning on doing a Cap video for those of you who might be waiting. And then I'm gonna start releasing the next ones tomorrow. So yeah, let's go. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Until next time, farewell. Mwah.